The guy's talking about Africa. I traveled from here to here. We don't understand the story, bro. I just tell you, I traveled from across the lake. I did this. I felt alive. What I did? I found stock videos of poor African children.
Listen, dominate water like water where the beach is. Me and her far apart, eyes on Moesha. Hands up for the real, thumbs down for the fake. I had to go get it. No, I couldn't wait.
My kid, let's go to the mic. Let's go. Welcome back to Talking Trophies. We're back with another episode.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, man. It's been a while. Listen, I'm going to start off. Before I even ask this guy what's going on, I want to apologize for last 2 weeks' horrific camera quality. We got cameramen that are just here for vibes. 20 minutes before the episode starts, our cameraman just come to walk, blah, 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 and nothing is set up. Then I don't even look at the settings of the camera to see what's going on, and the camera quality was disgusting. I had one of my nephews watching the episode. He couldn't barely talk, guys, and he was looking at the screen in disgust.
How do you? We gave you all the camera equipment. None of it showed up to the podcast. We had no mics. We had no tripods. We're using the fridge to do the channel.
You should have pulling a fridge out the wall. That's a tripod. Guy, we need your funding.
We're actually doing a hard. We're here for vibes. That's all we're here for.
Hey, speaking of apologies, right? You want to apologize for that last week, but you don't apologize what you did in the toilet upstairs.
I'm going to blast him.
Listen, no, I want to put this out to all the boys.
Nah, put on context. So.
All right, context. Okay, so I come from upstairs here. I go to the bathroom. Right, the door's locked. I wait at the staircase. I'm waiting. Raven opens the door. Says, "Cuz, don't go in there." Quickly shuts it. I walk. I open the door, cuz. I asked him straight away, "What do you eat for lunch, bro?" No. But this is my point here. You want to apologize for last week. You want to apologize for thrashing the toilet. I'll be gradual. Anyway, this is the question I want to put out there for you boys. Is it disrespectul to drop a fat dump at someone's house, cuz?
Guys,
Knowing there's only one toilet.
No.
Hey, look at the window. There's a whole garden.
I didn't bore you with that, guys. We're here when Wally was Creek, firstly. This is the campus. We're in Liverpool. We're at the Thong's residence, guys.
Yeah.
But, guys, we lived together for a year and a half.
But you're in the toilet.
No. Guys, respectfully, guys, we go to which obviously everyone's using everyone's toilet, guys. Sometimes, guys, if we're having guests, well, I'm taking a dog, we rest. I'm going to tell you. Some days, guys, you know, we were white, guys. We can't take that away from you. So we're apart. It's part white, guys. So what women loves to do is she loves to go away for the weekend. Let's go camping. Let's go on hikes and all of that. So respectfully, sometimes because someone was using water, because I'll sleep down till we messed up. Yes, but yeah, cause I don't know, bro. I think it's alright, cause I'm uncomfortable.
Nah, me, I don't have that comfortability. Unless it's like a house birthday, you can get away with it. You know when it's like everyone, there's heaps of people there, you can quickly do it hard.
Hey, I think, bro, if you take a dump at someone's house, cuz it's a term of endearment, cuz you're comfortable to take a dump there, cuz.
Yeah, cuz when you're comfortable, the first like we're out taking a dump.
No, just do one in the middle of the floor.
Nah, you think we're taking out of context. You're comfortable, right? It's a respectful thing, obviously. But cuz that we was wrong, boy, cuz.
And yeah, this is the disrespectful part, boys. He didn't spray.
There was.
He didn't spray.
I didn't know. I opened the window. We went through our and came in the open.
Hey, open the. I don't know. I haven't been up there. I'm in check. I'm not brave enough to go back in.
So like I say, there should be FPA cuz. We should call the federal police cuz.
You know what it looks like? I'm trying to cut cuz I gained a bit of weight overseas and I gained a bit of size. And I'm trying to cut, so what I started eating was the green stuff. And what happens is the first 3 days, the green stuff, and detox. I'm detoxing. I'm flashing it, cuz, bro. Right, Sean, what's on today, man? What do we got? Let's give us some topics, bro.
Okay, so
What's happening, cousin? The world, cuz, bro.
What's going on, Sean?
right now, we want to talk about another podcasts and other content creators.
What's that?
And you reckon that they're too positive while the rest of the world are thriving in controversy?
What is it? Do you guys know that topic actually, the thing with this topic, guys, someone actually sent it, told Sean. He was singing, he's like, bro, Melbourne podcast, guys. What do you say, guys? You say it? You're not saying it.
No, I'm not saying the name. Homo was like, bro, everyone's too positive. He wants some controversy, you know? One hear who did what, one did who. And, you know, like, they say, like, everyone's so PC and it's not as engaged because everyone's on that, like, happy, nice vibe.
Yeah. Now, you know the issue is, and we got caught into this trap. I'll be honest. We get plans up.
100%.
We were doing it. We're getting on people like this, celebrities, cuz, and we're interviewing them, and no one cares about what they're doing, bro. And then, you know what? The only time we actually started getting traction was when we did air raid. Because we have genuine, everyday, slave workers to the government paying the taxes coming in, and
Then off steam.
how do you see?
Yeah, you see, that's the thing, guys. No one cares for that. Some art. I'm saying, guys. Some artworkers, the thing is, these days, everyone thinks, because if you've got over 1,000 followers, you're jumping, guys. I realized, I wanted to guess, guys, respectfully, guys, some of the guys just worth it, guys, even if they're jumping online, guys. Because we realized, because a lot of people, it's boring, guys. Because the actual people that want to jump on the mic, they just regular, for example, Sammy. Sammy's jumping now. Sammy was no one.
Shout out, that's me, Sammy.
Shout out, Sammy. Because that guy was no one. Like, because at one point, no one knew who he was until he jumped on the podcast.
Stop, Jay! Stop, Jay! I just said shaving my hair bald and a big beard with sunnies and a six-pack.
Hey, we're not crapping on Melbourne artists. Melbourne artists are great, but when it comes to a podcast team,
It's different.
it's just a different ballgame where, like, no one cares about what got you into this. And they're just, brother, the same way I started work. Bro, like, you know, the same way
I think everyone's trying to figure out how they're gonna like make content and put it out there and figure out how to be relevant and figure out how to be like making things that probably people want to watch and see. I think we all are, bro.
You know what, this too, I'll be honest with you. I was telling you before we recorded, we hear singing. Yeah, all Melbourne podcasts. Probably some Galactic shout out Galactic. My cousin, like Galactic.
No, like, we're the person in a while, right? Most of the video is getting similar views to what we usually get.
Nah, but the thing is that
A lot less. Like,
one less.
but still, like, it goes to show that, like,
People are guys, the thing is, I'll be honest with you there. We can drop some decent content, guys, because I think we're the closest to the people. But wallahi, our quality. Because I heard some aunties, guys, when they video call me from Africa, I just sent them a video calling me. I can't remember what it is.
On our WhatsApp, on our
guys from prison, all live videos, guys, doing their little webcam video, guys. Comes out way better.
But I'm gonna win on that. Because you know the thing is too, that's the thing. People want to know, like they want to strive on controversy, guys. Overseas, there's always something happening, always someone beefing. But I don't want to go out, like just come out and just be like, yeah, stuff tea, stuff with your sweet. I'm coming at your throats, you know what I mean? It's like we want to make it interesting. But at the same time, guys, I understand why they want to do this.
Why do you say that in this podcast specifically?
Because they're the most new.
Honestly, I forgot to tell you guys this. I was helping out with Kosa. Shout out to Dami and them. He was telling me that. I tell you guys, he goes, bro, when we think of Melbourne podcasts, we think of you, Durasui, and TD. He said, there's no one else we think of because podcasts. I was like, that's looking an achievement, but we get some achievement.
The thing is, we've been the same for like 2 years.
Guys, I was looking, you know what, like our last year was jumping because we were like dropping.
Air raids were no, but air on.
Because people come on and every second guest, guys, sometimes we get a couple of students, respectfully, knock on them out, knock on names out, but then every couple of weeks we get a decent guest on that entertaining and stuff. So we gotta find the balance between controversy, because I don't even think it's controversy, because some people want to say their opinions, guys. You know what I mean?
Like, I just wants to hear a nice story about some cool thing that happened at work. And let's talk about it. That's the.
So I think, as for me, guys, it's gotta be like, obviously we're gonna try dropping the content. But now the podcast probably having the series, everyone's gonna figure out what they want to do. To take it to that next.
How do you guys think about the international market? Do you think that's something that we could, that as podcasts in Melbourne should focus on, or just focus in Australia?
As you've seen last week, Rainbow's currently jumping over in Vietnam. Rainbow has a market. That's either talking trophies or Baldy.
They love a black guy.
They do.
You know what I mean, guys? But I don't know. I don't think. Do you think Australia we can jump internationally? But you know what's big? The biggest thing, guys, is your siblings big music. Like, you need to see, you need the culture, and I think that's what made Melbourne relax. Like, everyone's into that. Like, the UK is massive now. You know what I mean? And people like that market for some reason, guys.
But I feel like you have to be a specific market. like with a specific genre target. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like, you know, there's like podcasts in America where they get rap artists and they're actually previous rap artists and are running it. So it's all about music. So the whole thing, the demographic that watch it is the same throughout.
Yeah.
But when it's so broad, I feel like it's really hard to pull in strongly.
The thing is, America, UK, they just have a big audience in general. To take population in Australia, we have nothing compared to them, so it's hard to gain as well.
And yeah, we live in a sheep city, cuz our city, cuz if people start bloody moonwalking in UK, we're gonna be moonwalking here, cuz.
Yeah.
If people start bungee jumping in thing, everyone's gonna be bungee jumping here, brother. We're just the city of sheep, cuz. So we gotta adjust to that, cuz. All right, next topic.
Speaking of content, speaking of our content, I got a little game for you.
I get it.
All right, so you're gonna have. I'm gonna give you the topics. I'm gonna give you podcasts that we did or episodes, anything that we put out on our channel, and you have to rank them 1 to 10, and you don't know what's coming next. So it can be.
Oh, okay.
It can be any. It can be any video.
Hey, so if you're a guest and you came last, it's not on this.
It can be.
No. So wait, you're gonna give us the episode? Like he's gonna say
any episode, and we're gonna say 10. But now 10's locked in. We can't
change it.
okay.
I didn't write the exact title, but I read either the person or what the episode.
Yeah, we watch it, mate.
Yeah,
Sharp.
be leader for this one. All right. First off,
Good on you. Listen, hey, if you're a uni student, you want to develop,
I'm practicing Latrobe, Melbourne Uni.
No.
Even take Melbourne Polytechnic. We'll take Reservoir High School. We'll take anything. We're only going to take this.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, they did take disability schools.
Yeah, 100%. If you go to a special school, shout us out.
down for low.
Down for love, down for love.
All right, down for podcast. Let's start off with happy birthday, Lydia. Lydia's episode.
Oh, shout out to Lydia. Good precious heart yesterday.
I ain't gonna lie, mad than you.
Yeah.
So what do you think? 1 to 10.
Oh, which one did you do? One just me? No, yeah.
Wait, is this last week's episode?
The one-on-one.
Take it.
One-on-one.
The one near.
Raven.
That was a good episode, Kaz. I'm not gonna lie, shout out to Lydia, Kaz. That was actually a good episode.
6, 7.
So you're saying she's 7?
Because you know why? I'm thinking about all the other episodes we've done. So I'm thinking ahead. Thinking ahead of the game, man.
But the episode was good, Kaz. Like me and Lydia sat down like.
Because if the radio was playing and Lydia was talking, because you said it there,
tune in.
You tune in.
100%. Shout out Lydia, man. So what did you say?
I say 6.
6, yeah. 6 is a good number.
6?
6 left.
All right. Number 2. Josh Reed Jones.
Josh Reed. Are we talking about COVID, Josh Reed or the
Number one.
We don't say we're
number one?
The
First one we had him on.
No, actually,
This one, the one in person.
the one I did with person.
more HD.
You want me to say it again?
Yeah.
All right. Josh Reed Jones, when he came in person, the first time we were new to St. Kilda, we couldn't. What's your thoughts? Do you think he's initial thoughts? Is he?
Wait, you know what the story is? I'm not thinking about the episode. I'm just thinking about what a legend Josh Reed is.
That's great. The guy was like Iron Man, Chad.
Yeah. And Friday,
Let's keep it like this. This is just the episode. Like, take the person out. It's not a judgment on the person.
I love Josh Reed.
Cousins, I want to give him the tickets. I
want to give him a 10, but...
Why, 10 is the best. 10 is the worst.
No, isn't 10 the
That's the worst. That's the worst.
Me, it's the thing.
You
Six. Do you want to change it? Did you read 4?
So 6 out of 10.
Yeah,
So we'll keep it there. We'll keep it there. I mean, so Josh Reed is like, if we lock in one, he's the best.
He's the best. Yeah.
Oh, Josh Reed Jones, let's say. Guys, there won't be other episodes. But the thing is, guys, that episode with Josh Reed Jones, guys, no, we didn't actually tell people this, but we were taking Heineken zeros.
That's a solid 2.
We were drinking Heineken zeros. That was one of the things that we realized we don't want this to be a gateway for kids to start drinking. Heineken, so I want that in. The Heineken zero, by the way, doesn't have any alcohol in it.
I'll take 2.
So that's the second best episode you've ever done. Like,
I wasn't there for it.
oh, you wasn't here. It was just us.
In that case, because I wasn't on it, 8.
No, relax.
4. 4.
Yeah, 4. Shout out Josh, boy. Pitch up your 4.
Josh, sure, like,
Yeah.
All right.
Joshy boy.
Number 3, word on the street.
which one? Oh, number.
Which one got?
Ooh, hey.
I didn't pick one, but we can pick.
She's from the next man. Very the second whole time. Shout out.
Let's say Chapel Street. Chapel Street, word on the street.
That chocolate sugar was a wild bite.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
I would say
Word on the street's probably one, like, even though it takes so long to record and word on the street, it's a solid 4-hour episode.
And it goes to 10 minutes.
people don't even realize how much quick stuff we sing that night.
Word on the street's 2. One of our best segments we've ever done. The night's always fun. People love it.
So what's better than it? You think there's something better than
Sure,
it?
there's gonna be an episode where we'll just like,
I'm not gonna lie, I have a fun perspective. There's a few out there. Like the episode with Harry, Sammy. There's like just episodes of I go like those ones where just
we don't have to talk about this yet.
So there's only 2. It's not anything.
We might miss it.
3 then?
Something might not be.
That I was a guest, having a guest on.
Yeah, no, Aaron's a lot. We put, I think number 3, cut. Number 2, sorry.
2?
Because one on the street, cut is our
It's unique and it's unique. No,
I need to put in what you put down. So Lydia had 6.
yeah. So Lydia 6,
Josh Reed,
Josh Reed's 4,
4.
Word on the street
2.
guys, and we're on the street too. Because one on the street, guys, is hectic, and I reckon we should do one time. We should actually with clips behind us, in the behind the scenes. Yeah, one time. I reckon
Like Rebo is dirty outside of me.
we were just pissed off at McDonald's, just cooked off each other. Yeah, just delete that.
Camera stuff. Alright, here we go. This one's a bit of a throwback. The northern suburbs of Melbourne.
That, guys, was a baby. Well, Mary, you know what, guys? It wasn't on camera.
Jody.
That was me when I was editing the video. So executing, I wasn't the best, guys.
Yeah, that's what here too.
But that was just a vibe, guy.
The Mount Cooper, the guys that were singing outside the car to you guys.
Yeah, right. That was crazy.
Melody killed it. We met some random people that could sing from Fiji or whatever.
I think everyone knows on the vibe, but it's chilling.
That was just a vibe, guys.
What are we saying?
I'm saying
7?
7, yeah. 7 out of 7. I mean, take it as 7.
Number 5. Spliff Entertainment.
You know when? So what happened, this guys? There was a time when, like, for example, I'd bring a guest in for like 2-3 weeks. I planned 2-3 guests. Then we would plan 2-3 guests. Then we goes cousin, well, so the guys cousin are jumping, brother, DJ imperceptible. Shout out to him because he still likes our videos, guys.
Hey, shout out to us. Spliff Entertainment Sam.
That video, perfect scenery, guys.
The perfect scenery, man.
Perfect hosted. And not our demographic for this, guys.
That's a 9.
Man,
9.
this is like, give him a line. Shout out West African, man.
Yeah. There's only one episode in my mind that's a 10.
I go.
Alright. Number 6. Outfit challenge.
Wait, which one?
Isn't that one done?
There's only one that's on my channel.
Go all fast.
That was fun to record. 2 days. Sentimental. Cuzzy from Canada was in it.
Yeah. I think the execution wasn't that good.
Yeah, I don't think it lived up to the
It was straight into the eye. Yeah.
What's left? We got.
So you've got 6, 4, 2, 7, and 9 used. So you got 1, 3,
I'd say 8.
8.
Yeah, 8.
That was
And would you be down for one more word on the street?
no, we would bring it back.
Word on the street. We know you love word on the street.
I know I feel like I feel like a word on the street.
John wants a good word on the street, and he wants a good outfit challenge.
Alright, here's
You know, Sean, hey, this is a side note. You know, Sean, what he likes to do, Kaz? He likes to go places and play the video of our first ever outfit challenge, and he shows the part when he walks out the room. And he goes, and this is all Sean says, he goes, you killed it, yeah. Santana, this is that, the music on,
number 7. The Imbalance Podcast.
And that was for you. And that was a top.
That was nice. I went how they stopped and they think about it, you know.
Sean France Italian.
That was in a hotel.
Yeah.
And
No after party.
that was Mate, we're drumming up. We couldn't even do it after Friday. We had the chance. But,
Why are you smashing down some noodles? They only know smashing down noodles all night. Just letting you know. We're smashing no noodles down. 5. That's the ones left on the.
nah, there's 3.
So there's 1, 3,
Yeah.
5.
I want to put that before. I want to put that before Williams, but I think I have to believe before.
But we can't change it. That's the issue. That's the issue. You can't change it. It's a challenge.
That's the challenge. You have to put it in.
That's what I'm saying. 5. I'm saying
Hey,
5.
that episode with jumping cars, we actually ride with 10 cars, Bill. And if you new, and they're like, oh, geez, I was studying it all over.
Do I need to the game?
That's saying 3. That's 3.
Because that video, right, apparently that video, like people telling me, like, that was on, like, some aunties, like, African aunties.
Because you know why? That's a mature conversation. Mature, like, growing
And because you're talking about African food, blah, blah, blah.
So, okay, I'll tell you what you have left.
And we actually jumped in from all of our perspectives.
Yeah.
So you have, what you have
And
left
you actually
is,
you're right.
you have 1, you have 3, 5,
10.
10, yeah.
Yeah, give me 3.
You have to try is that I put all my money on this one video to be 10.
Here we go. If you, I don't know, this might be the new but this is Daniel special. Number 8, Diamond Dancing with Daniel.
What a minute now.
Caz. One Caz.
That video, Kaz, was hands down good.
You know Caz.
What always kills me is you posted the story with the Avatar music on it.
Fuck.
There.
That one.
You know the thing is, Kaz, you know when Daniel, he tells us he's a dancer, Kaz? I'm doing a dance gig here, Kaz. That's what I think of. So it's in this one on Kaz, all the time it's waterbending. Every time. All I do is just waterbending. Because that day, Kaz, he goes, I was going through lockdown. I was emotionally damaged. I couldn't even see what shit about it. That's so emotional. Already hit the palm. Don't like it.
I did the palm. I never said it was like that.
I couldn't see that this, I couldn't do that. And then he goes, I'm going to express this through dancing. What is this?
Almost that's like night.
Hey, the one thing I liked about the episode was the vlog these guys did before it.
Yeah.
That was a vibe, but
Ready to go. We're going to make haircut.
and got my haircut. No haircut, that was last guy. That episode is going to go straight 10. Yeah, 10? No worries. Guy, down. But you know the thing is, guy? The thing I liked about that episode, guy, it showed us obviously our growth.
Yeah. Because we were early in that. That was so early.
That time we was trying to get footage.
Yeah, that was like our episode. That was our next episode, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you, me personally, I actually liked the episode a lot, because you know why? I was filming, Akram was there, like, the whole family was like, it was a day.
That was last year, yeah.
Alright, so
was one.
10?
Yeah, we said it.
Alright, so what you got left? Alright, so we got 1 and 5. Well, there's 5. Number 9.
Wait. Oh, this was I'm pretty sure we're talking about the 5th.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do because there's one video.
Yeah.
I know it's a 10.
What's that thinking, guys?
Here we go. Number 9. It's me, Sammy.
One.
First one.
Yeah, the first one.
That's one.
Shout out, Sarah, I'll give him number 1.
I need one too, man.
Johnny, listening, guys.
No, bro, I'm fixing the white camera.
That's good. He's doing his camera right now.
So Sammy number 1?
Yeah, Sammy.
I'll give Sammy number 1.
Andy, we have to. And the last one. So this one's going to be number 5. There's the only thing left. Kevin. Featuring Step G.
Number 5 goes to them, right?
That one.
Any comments?
You never know them stuff, you never.
And apart from the clip at the end.
Clip at the end.
The clip at the end is top 2.
Yeah. You should have put that clip at the start.
Yeah.
You should have
No one made it to the end.
no one made it to the end. Now that episode, guys, I'm not gonna hold you blame them, because
Yeah. That was on the end.
that was no.
Listen,
I know. I take zero responsibility for the episode. So what the guests?
Cousin, there was a random cutscene on Kids in Africa.
Guys, you know what
Almost as made a lot of applicants for the random stuff.
I mean? The guy, guys. I was back then struggling with the editing, guys. Like, into the game. Anyways, guys, the camera gets cut off in that section. So guys, you know what I did, guys? The guy's talking about Africa. I traveled from here to here. We don't understand the story, bro. I just tell you, I traveled from across the lake. I did this. I felt alive. Across the board. You know what I did? I found stock videos of poor African children. I made the video. I found videos. I said, no, I wrote African kid with flying on their face cam.
I said that. Look at this shot. Shot on PC on this cash.
But,
Hey, one question. Would you want to make episode with Step G and Kevin?
Step Joe. Kevin has improved a lot, guys. But just even that episode, he told me, he's like, well, I wasn't feeling the best, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Remember? He spoke to us, I wasn't thinking about it. I'll probably run it back again. Resting for 30 minutes before the episode starts. That in how shocking of an episode that was. And then start the episode.
And make a short film.
And then you know what? Next time we're getting the arm wrestle live.
Yeah,
SFG.
Shout out.
All right, so I'll give you the final scores.
Yeah.
In order. So number 1, Sammy. It's me, Sammy.
I'm happy with that.
Number 2, Word on the Street.
Yeah. Happy.
Number 3, Imbalanced Podcast.
Yeah.
Number 4, Joshua Jones. Number 5, Kevin, featuring Step G. Number 6, Lydia.
Yeah.
Number 7, Northern Suburbs of Melbourne. 8, Outfit Challenge. 9, Spliff Entertainment. And number 10, Darling Dancing.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that one. That's the one, bro.
Yeah, it is. But the thing is, we didn't know what was going to come next. I reckon.
Robin Dancing ideally is an 8.
Sentimentally, it's up there.
Sentimentally, it's a 4.
Yeah. I put it as a 5, to be honest. But we didn't know that was going to come up.
You know what I like this? Because you're doing the whole thing of throwing this guy, but the neuroscience goes, that's all.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Tell us what's next. I was listening to all that. All right. What do you got? Who do you got? Gorgeous. Okay, so next one is.
Hey, next one we should do. Hey, Diamond Dancing with Damien. Slave sewing with Weibo. Clean shaving with Rainbow.
You tell me, I thought like this.
He's written. So, read it for context. Sean's got a van. Let's just slap up a random van right there. Sean has a van for context. Just slap it.
Hey, next question. What's next? I will say down for love and put a program back.
Yeah.
Are we taking advice from the wrong people? In brackets, everyone's giving advice. Should there be no filtering?
That one, that topic, I thought of it at the airport.
Well, you said everyone giving you advice.
No, I was in the airport. I was traveling from Korea to Vietnam. Yeah. And I was stuck in Korea's airport because my visa got denied to go to Vietnam.
Yeah.
Right, I was on Instagram. I'm like, bro, don't give this scroll, bro. Rather, every second video was like advice, guys. Just advice. You know what I'm talking about, guys? Don't even worry about motivational speaking. It's just general people just giving
Hey, this is
right. And this
this is how you do this. Like financial leadership,
everything.
anything.
Brother, there was one video. I was seeing some black guy. I don't know why I see black guy, but seeing some Negro. He's talking. He's giving advice. I'm thinking, I was this guy personally, guys. Yeah. I went on your page. Brother, the guy's a story cast. Yeah. His whole profile, guys, is story gangster. He had a gangster post. I'm thinking, bro, who's this guy giving advice, brother? And the video went viral, guys. Yeah. And you go on the clips, guys. People like, sus his profile.
Yeah. And you know what it is? It's online. Smoker's area. Because Smoker's area, everyone's going to something to say, mate, something to tell you. That's just online. That's what it is. It's the equivalent of that.
And it's like everyone, bro. There was a time where people would be like, okay, this is a qualification, for example, and give us an advice on this specific area. But now we've got to the point where it's like anyone can give advice on anything now. And I think it's an information overload. I'm not a fan of it.
My question is, do you know what, mate?
I think, brother, people that watch Talking Trophies, our viewers, they watch the showcase.
They learn nothing.
They learn nothing. But you know what it is? It's a de-stress case. We all work. You know what I mean? And we all got our careers, case. We're all in our careers, bro.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sean's in 8 careers at the price.
Shana, that's her eight careers. But there is that's what kids are. I'm in the Matrix, guys, letting my life away, guys. And we was in the countryside, guys, and I haven't, bro. We was chilling with the old mate across the road in the jacuzzi. There's an enclosed jacuzzi. Sean keeps telling him to invest it. Yeah, so Sean's one of those guys. Sean keeps telling me that, fine, you know what this house needs, guys? A jacuzzi.
If with the view, what's called with the videos, guys. What are you, mate? We're here advice. We're literally with advice.
Yeah.
If you get something good out of it, after like every 2 things you say, that's good. But we're not here advice. But like everyone's giving advice now, and I think it's like, I personally think it's like when other people watch it, it's like, how do they take it? Some people like it. Some people like the advice. But sometimes it's too much, bro. Imagine you got every person see, grind hard. I do this.
Yeah.
Work on this. We need to work on this. This is it's like, bro, you create this image that you have this perfect life and you're giving everyone
And you're balling, everything's good.
or everything's good. And it's like us, you create this image and then there's people that are like, hey, no, they look at their phones like, oh, I'm not grinding hard enough. Why am I grinding?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you know what? There's a bunch of NPCs in this world. They don't have thoughts. They just wait. Like they just hear something and they just take it. Like
It's that sheep mentality again.
that's how they live their lives. They'll see an Instagram video. They don't look into who's saying it. They just say, because that sounds right. That sounds like that aligns with my thoughts, and they just do it.
So they get some random financial advisor goes, you know what you should do? Buy a house in the middle of nowhere. And then Weibo sees a video and he goes, fine, I'm gonna buy it.
People do that. Like people say, oh, don't do this and buy this.
Yeah.
And this is what I realized.
Here we go.
The power of words.
Yeah, it's fast.
If you're able to, cause you can be a garbage cleaner, cause shout out my garbage cleaners out there. But you can like using words, you can convince someone of anything, cause
It's so true.
I realized that, bro. Like, cause you can sound so well. Me, I don't sound the best, cause I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like I can't sound like I won't be able to convince you by saying everything. Right now, if I was in the cult and I try to get away with this, every week I'll come back to the master, I tell the master, I'll bring 0 people to the cult. Because I can't convince people.
Yeah.
I think it was talk, cuz. And I'll say my opinion, and that's it. But like with some people, you give them a mic, they will make you sell your song on the spot.
Right, they're good with it too.
Like remember back in the days, pyramid schemes.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Bro, they're crazy at it.
Shout out.
Even I was just second to one. Oh,
Which one you like here?
nah. I forgot his name, bro.
Don't tell me the iHerb or
The T one.
The T1.
Green T one.
Bro, let me think of the name, bro.
Yeah, what do you think about?
Well, I think of the name. Yeah.
I'll say it, cause
I ain't gonna lie, guys. I really admire. I don't admire, but I think it's pretty crazy that like these pyramid schemes, they can convince you to pay money to make money.
yeah,
That's pretty crazy, guys. Like, I'm telling you, you can make money.
that's normal.
No. You pay for this, and then if you get this kind of people, you bring them on. You get to you
get a
pay
share.
more. Yeah, like you're the person that's gonna pay for the share every certain month until you get a person to pay your share, and when they get a person, then they're free.
Yeah.
That's literally that's how pyramid is built.
Yeah,
And then I'm saying it's pretty crazy that they can convince someone to do that. It's pretty. I think it's a skill, cuz.
and that's what I'm saying. I'm saying communication is a skill in the society we live in. But what I'm saying is, like, I remember back in the day, I think we finished year 12 and we had the, what do you call it? Is that a valedictorian? Valedictorian?
Yeah.
So we had that. Anyways, and then the boys were all going back to the area. We got our certificates, blah, 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 you know? And because that's how we guys, well, everyone rocked up with the birds. All African guys just rocked up themselves. What's up? Bro, we're graduated. Anyways, we have the thing. We come back and we go to the Macca's. There's a white guy sitting with a suit. And he goes to the boys, some boys, hey boys, some boys see us, they go, hey, come. What's going on? I think who's this guy, bro? He goes, oh, hey, bro, do you want to make money? Because they were around, I was about 17 at the time. I think I graduated high school at 17. So he goes, you want to make money? I'm like, yeah. So this is what you do. And this guy's like, bro, I'll drive a Merc, he's showing us in a villa, driving Lambos. He took us to the car park, he had the Merc, and the boys like, what do you have to do? And then this is how I made the boys all sucked in. So he goes, you gotta pay $500 to get me? Sign these papers. One of the boys, he saw that, he got G'd up. He's like, let me be hard. He goes, so what do I, he goes, so when can I die? When can I get the 500 off you guys? He goes, tomorrow. But I'm gonna pay that tomorrow. You don't want to get the previous year.
It's sucking.
Still in that till today, cuz. Almost 27 years old. I was saying it was still paying that off, brother.
Hey, I can't find the name of it, but basically this is what happened. I had a guy hit me up from a high school that I went up with. I haven't talked to him in years. So I didn't talk to him since 2016, and he hit me up in 2019. He was like, hey, bro, how's life doing? Let's catch up. You catch up with him. He's like, hey, actually, I joined this thing. So basically, they make you read this book and they make you send these reviews to these random doctors over Zoom. these Indian guys, you're just sending them your reviews and like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, all those videos. So all that finance videos, and they're telling you, hey, if you chip in on this business with all of us, within the next 3 years, you'll have your first house.
Cool.
Me, I'm in a meeting room getting ready to sign up with these guys, and suddenly India was like, nah, they're gonna finesse me somehow. And so basically what they do is they make you buy into this business and you have to sell products, and your goal is to get as many people that you know to buy the products. So what the scheme is, you're just finessing off people you know. You're just getting everyone that you know, family and friends, to spend money into this business so that you can profit.
Low-key, cuz you're also snaking people, you know?
That's what I mean.
And then you just cut it down to everyone.
So that's how I saw it.
That's why you gotta be a snake to do it.
The second I ask, it's not snake bite, guys, because here's what they do, they convince you.
But they tell you, all right, but why do they go to people that they know? It's because you had that level of trust where you can say,
It's vulnerability.
Vulnerability. Yeah, obviously, vulnerability.
It's smart, but it's
You're not snaking in the start. Like when you join, you initially, you're thinking, hey, guys, I'm gonna
trying to make bread, and you're trying to get your friends involved so they can make bread too.
But what you don't know is you're locking your friends in, you're locked in, and now they're getting locked in.
And they can't get all the payments because they're like, bro, they would just me, bro.
Yeah. And you know how people are when it comes to money, they just blame you for everything. Yeah. So because we all the crazy tangent, bro, but that's the power of words.
Yeah.
So guys, someone can tell you something and make you join a pyramid scheme, lads. And that's the thing. Now I realize we become even like me personally. I experienced this when I watch soccer videos. So I try to avoid listening to pundits talk. Like the commentators.
Oh yeah.
Because what they do is after the show, you hear this guy, for example, in the
They give you their opinion. Their opinion comes up.
Gary Neville will say something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Gary Neville says the worst thing sometimes. Or Jamie Harry, they always say some cool stuff. But when I always hear other people saying it, and I'm like, cuz, you just watched the Gary Neville show. I saw him say that, cuz. So we become in a way, we don't even take in our own opinions anymore, in a way. Yeah. But society's been like that for a while. I'm just trying to think.
You know, so funny one actually. So when I worked at the warehouse, there was this guy, bro, he frothed putting bets on horses. So he used to G everyone up. Hey, number 7 this week. I'm telling you, number 7. Then I noticed it 2 weeks later, he goes, brother, I stopped listening to him, mate. He might have lost 4 grand for this guy. Yeah, it's a sad thing, bro. Just made me laugh around.
I got a new topic to ask. Question. So then to this, talking about power of words. What do you guys think is more powerful? What do you think is more of a weapon, a strong weapon? Your mouth or having a knife or a sword or a gun or something?
Your mouth.
All right, explain, elaborate.
Because I've literally seen someone talk himself out of his shank tail, Kaz. While talking.
Yeah, it's true.
He literally broke it down. Imagine, Kaz, some guy wanted him. This guy wanted it. He had a knife out. He's like, I'm going to stab. He could see it. He literally broke it down. He was like, no, what did I do to you, Kaz? I had nothing to do with this. I do this. Why are you angry at me? The guy goes, why? You did it. He goes, buddy, I didn't do nothing to you. I had nothing to do with you, guys. You're letting out anger out at him. He just broke it up. I'm looking at this guy talking so angry. And I'm like, bro, that's correct. And the guy's like, yeah, my bad. And they didn't damage all up. He's like, bro, I had nothing to do with this, bro. My bad. And then he just sticks his out. He's like, my bad. He goes, hey, actually, what my bad. And he dabs him up. And then they parted ways. Yeah. So I don't know, and the thing is, and that was the craziest thing. I realized that's the power of words.
Yeah.
Because if he acted aggressively, I'll go to life too, what would have happened?
Yeah.
And in the continuous use of words putting down someone, it's a form of abuse. Literally over time, you tell a kid every day, nothing. You can't do nothing. You're dumb. You're stupid. You can't even think properly. Do that 10 years, man. This kid's gonna grow up and thinking they're so dumb.
You're like, low self-esteem.
And it'll affect everything they do in life. Yep. If you pull a knife out of a kid once a time when they're 17, yeah, they might have a bit of anxiety or they might be just a bit scared to go out for a couple of years. But after a while, they're all right. But the trauma from a childhood goes on till people when they're in their 50s always tell me, they go, I remember when I was 10, this person said this to me.
I think everyone, cause is just like the inner child just growing off. Cause like, if any issues you had as a kid, hadn't been settled, any insecurity, whatever you haven't sort of worked it out, it will come up somehow in your life. It's come up somehow.
The trauma as a kid is insane, bro. Yeah. Like, as people hold grudges, like from childhood. Just like that guy. Yeah. Sean should be holding a grudge at me. Cuz
You gotta think about their laundry.
You know what, this guy, you know what, Sean, he can piss right back to you, cuz.
no, really, Sean used to be bad as kid.
Yeah. You know, Sean told me, you know what his motivation to losing weight was? Because he every day, mate. Kept telling him he's a fat dog, mate. For 4 years straight.
Sometimes you gotta use hard love.
God, imagine they come to this guy's house.
Ugly!
It's so ugly. Go and go. My love animals, bro.
Right, look at him now, bro. His slim as that. Come on, his slim as a bodybuilder. But the thing is, even with me and Sean had our disagreements, the one thing, obviously I'm bad to think, even after I'm destroying him, or he would do that, he'll come to the house the next day or something, and say, run it back. Run it back. That's the thing. But let's just say said some regular stuff to Sean and didn't talk to you for like 6-7 months.
It just becomes ugly.
It builds up. It really does. And then what I realize what we do is we create this hypothetical in our heads.
You're the king of hypotheticals right here.
I'm not talking about Sean. But like the hypothetical thing is like we create these like thoughts in our head. This thing with that. But once you really I mentioned the video, like one of the biggest regrets I've seen old people say, it's like, why did I happen? They're like, I only thought about things that didn't even matter. And that's so true. And you realize,
and people don't even care about you like that, cuz.
No one cares about you.
Yeah.
There's the biggest power of silence sometimes. Like when there's nothing said, no communication, nothing, just the way your mind plays tricks on you. It's the amount of times I thought, this person's dirty at me. And it's like, no, they're just being busy. Or like, no, this person's avoiding me. There's nothing to do. No one's thinking about you that much. Yeah. And you listen, no one's thinking about you that much. Chill out.
It's true. No, it's true, cuz. Yeah. Because I went through sometimes, well, I haven't even had that person in a minute. I'm like, it's been a while. Yeah. And then I'm like, bro, I'm going to live. He's like, what have you been up to? I'm busy with work. And it's pretty long because they occupy what they get it. Like you realize everyone's living their own lives. Yeah. And going through their own challenges. And everyone's going through their own struggles. It's facts. And I think a lot of people struggle, like, this is a big transition. Yeah. From like 21 or like 25. Is everyone starts to transition or we all grow apart. Like you can have like a next door neighbor that you're best friends with your whole life as a kid. And then you grow apart, you get different hobbies, you get social groups, you end up getting different careers. And you don't really
one's on heroin,
one's on ice. You don't get to spend the time together. I'll say true. Yeah. But I don't really grudges on it. Like I love like my boys growing up apart. Like I love seeing like, for example, let's just say close friends, but they do their own thing and I'll see them like, I only see him for 6 months.
Not gonna lie, if you see someone every day, what more are you gonna say to them? Hey, yo, what's up? What's happening? No, nothing much.
That's why you go to end with that. Bro, give me a thing, cuz I'll meet you up later. You end with that.
I'm not a fan of old school guys. See people every day.
Yeah, same thing. Because if you're not a fan of more talk is sort of like that small conversation every single time.
Bullshit rules, bullshit. It's not bullshit. It's that you as a person both know. You say, I want to bounce.
Yeah, live screen. Yeah.
No. I'm talking about chilling with your boy, cuz. Oh, okay. I don't want chilling with your friends.
There's some people.
No.
That's how we do it all the time.
No. Safety. Actually, I wasn't buying it. Was you trying to like show?
It was nice. This can't be said to a
I wasn't doing it. I won't let it was the easiest camera. I want the camera. Hey, what kind of comfort does it become disrespectful?
Otherwise, I said, ladies, I'll say, I don't like seeing my boys every day. Respect for the test. If I see them, let's just say, oh, mate, might see him at the mosque or whatever, that's all right. Yeah. But like chilling with someone every day, I'm not a fan of it. You know what? Unless it's family. Yeah. Because I may obviously co-workers, whatever, I'm getting paid, But like seeing someone every day, bro, I feel like you get this like comfort. And then people start stepping on boundaries. In a way, it has. Yeah. Like as your best friend, like I'm not sure I chill with her every day as kids, but as adults, I'm talking about. After work, it's like, bro, I want to live my own thing. And then when I see him on the weekend, I will only accompany him more. It's so cute, right? But like on the Monday to Friday when I'm grinding it out, or maybe if I have a gym buddy, okay, I can chill with him in the gym. Yeah. But when I'm grinding like that Monday to Friday, like when I'm working, I'm going to the gym, trying other things on the side, editing videos or whatever, I want to be like, that's me time, you know? Spring time with family, whatever. I'll just chill with mom, dad.
So everyday boys.
Everyday boys, I feel like it's a very toxic trait because you both become tilted. There's not. And you're not, if you're not doing anything, you know, like it's just saying, hey, my boy, I do a business. Of course, I'm going to see him every day. We're grinding towards a business. We're starting something or forming. I'm going to have a common goal and we're getting a form of income together. Yeah. But like chilling with my bro every day, nothing's coming out of it. We're doing just useless talk. It's not going to benefit us. I'm going to fail that.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
I think, bro, I love a friend that's busy and that we both got that love for each other and we want to see each other. We hang out, we do whatever we're going to do. But I like the fact that he's going to do after this and I'm going to do after this. Like, we both can street going on. Yeah. That's how I'm not because if someone just like hanging around cars and just down to be whatever you're doing or that's like bye. I don't know. I think of that. You can't. What are you doing?
It's like if you're chilling with someone every day, I don't think that's beneficial as an adult.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that, like,
and bro, we'll talk. I don't know, used to people guys like they hang out with each other for so long and they're not even friends like that.
Yeah,
it's just facts.
That was my interest.
What's the word on this?
You want Billy's? I want Billy's. Let's go ahead and 20 You want Billy's? I want Billy's too. This is simply the answer 5 days. It's like Billy's.
Hey, so all said, miserableness loves company.
Yeah.
That's the saying, you know.
So that's for me personally. What about you?
Yeah, I'm the same. I can't not stand. I like my own space. I like my own personal space. It's what Olivia did in Northern Suburbs. You're in space, mate. It's like a kilometre to the next house.
And before we change topics, I just want to say one more thing about words before we change off words.
So let's talk about it.
I was saying about how words and stuff. How apart from how you get out of a shank situation, that kind of things, how powerful words can be. Yeah. For example, have you ever seen a world leader throw a punch? Everything is through the thing and they dictate with their mouth. So like, I don't know why it feels a bit interesting topic.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. But the words are powerful, cuz. Yeah, like, cuz I want to know what that guy was saying. Because you got to change with friends. No way, bro. Skinny as bro. It was Hey, do you reckon he ever? Because the thing about this, guys, they actually lost the war. Yeah, World War I. They got cleaned out. They got sanctioned like crazy.
They came back last time.
The economy is died. Listen to this. And how did this guy convince a whole country? 3 words. Yeah, to take over the world.
We're gonna do it. And he worshipped this guy like
and they were a destroyed nation and they became a superpower and listen.
They literally called him Lord. Yeah. They referred to him as Lord.
3 words, but
yeah.
He didn't act destroy nations. But obviously his words convinced another guy, hey, we control this militia or whatever. And then we're gonna create this group. But that's all started with words. And when did those words start? You used to have little like speech places they used to go to.
Yeah. And do you know one thing that Hitler started that not everyone in the world is doing? Campaigning. So when presidents go to campaign for election and stuff, you have to go to different cities. They have a plan. They go, yeah, we're going to go here and do a campaign here. So everyone gets ready. You know, Trump's going here. Everyone goes there. Hitler started all that. No one back in the days, all elite people in society. They were the one that chose that we became the president or prime minister. So they would go to all the rich people because they don't matter. The president doesn't matter. Yeah. They started going to the streets. They started speaking on the streets, saying, hey, go here. That formula is the same formula all presidents use around.
So he's the first one to do it.
To go out on the street and campaign, go to this city and this state, and then go to the people and talk this day. No, that's what doing that. Everyone was going to the rich people in that place.
Because that's rigged. That's rigged. Yeah.
Then both matters. They didn't care what this guy's saying.
Yeah. Words are powerful, man.
Yeah, they are.
So, like, for example, now even the reason we're talking about this was because of the everyone like Instagram giving advice.
Yeah.
So it's like we get that words are powerful.
Yeah.
But it's like something's not correct. Like I always use when this study shows this that when the next video is the guy contradicting that study.
Yeah.
I realized hey, this is the best way you're gonna lose weight.
It's so true.
And when you go to the next video, don't do that. Don't follow that recipe. Follow this one.
Here's actually another good one. There was a video of Oprah and The Rock. Did you see it? how they're doing a video and they're like, hey, if you want to support this, come and donate to this program.
Yeah.
Oprah, a billionaire, and Dwayne Johnson, a multi-millionaire, are asking people every day, regular workers, to come and donate.
Yeah.
Like, bro, why don't they join their money together and just bring the whole cause?
That's it, cuz.
Right, buddy.
That is the power of words. But see the power of words. People love these people. People love The Rock. Me and I all the time. Hey, do you like The Rock?
Yeah, cheating. That's my cousin, bro. That's my cousin, bro.
Right. And that's the thing, cuz he's right, cuz. So now, look at this. Remember when NFTs were the craze and stuff? People lost millions. Ray V made his followers like millions. Logan Paul, that crypto coin, they lost millions. Because you know what? The thing is, okay, they're YouTubers. Gary's a motivational speaker. Shout out to you, Gary and Logan Paul, whatever they're doing. But like us, they're not even like financial advisors, nothing. But they're like, hey, we'll make you rich.
Cousin, Logan Paul, he scammed all his fans. He told him he's gonna pay him back. Hasn't paid them back. And now everyone loves him still in his boxing and everything. Like,
This guy's making so much money, bro. He's making so much of fun.
I look-key think YouTubers are making more money than rappers are and celebrities are. I think YouTubers actually, like, they're making some levels.
It's prime. Like that business, that prime business is $1 billion, like $1 billion market. They just signed Erling Haaland, cuz.
Oh, damn.
They signed, they're partners with the UFC and Arsenal.
they got Adesanya,
Adesanya, chilling. Yeah, they're making heaps. They're making money. They're making heaps.
Like us.
I mean,
And I've never bought one bottle once, bro. I
they're about all the time. I drink that Arizona, bro. I got one sport now. Sport, not 10. It's 4.
It's alright. It's
Sport bucks. You know what it tastes like? This is. I'll be honest. I'm gonna give you my straight review, bro. You know what it tastes like? You know cordial when you just don't. You put barely any water.
Oh, man.
Strong syrup, just like gets it back of your throat off.
Hey, yo. That deep throat.
But that's some fantasy calls.
But
I'll see you keeps that one in night.
I think the power of words, yo. We're not wrong, guys. Like, guys, people can convince people of anything.
100%.
Personally, guys, you know,
Good love the game, man.
hey, you know, on Twitter, I feel like even when we talk, they need to put the caption. What this guy said was not correct. What caption? We need people with qualifications talking, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just not a fan of this, like, everyone's giving advice thing, because, like, no, I like the motivation, but, like, when I can search for motivation, don't pop it on my feed like that. Yeah.
Even for us, I'll be honest, if someone was like, hey, can we get you guys in and talk about podcasting? What are you gonna say?
Listen, you know how many times have we been how many times community call us, brother? What am I gonna tell you? What am I gonna say? When they brought me last time, remember when we did the kids program? I'm just trying to pay.
I know about this guy, you know what I mean?
Give me my money.
Hey, by the way,
I didn't get paid for that.
hey, by the way,
You didn't get paid for that?
I didn't get paid for that. When we went to the school, the girl.
nah, cuz. Hey, by the way, hey, give Sean his money.
Man, yeah, you know you are.
You know what? Give Sean his. He's been asking us. He's been asking Danny. He doesn't have the courage to say to you yet, but we're gonna say for you. Pay your boy his money. I was TT in a conference. TT in conference.
I always say we were.
I was gonna say, cause like what I realized is when you get back at the table.
What did you say?
You should not say it.
I was gonna say, some of the most successful people, I feel like they just got this ultra confidence. Like I know for me, like even if people ask me if I don't even think I'm a like expert in anything, but for some reason like
We get that you have a multi-million-dollar jumper brand.
well, like I feel like the people that become successful, they just have this confidence, even if they don't know the stuff yet, that they can speak and they can talk like they know everything, and that's what makes people believe them. And
You gotta sell a product.
It's confidence in the rate to a point.
but I don't know how they get it, because to me, like no matter how long I'm doing something, it's like I just
Why half of these panels they're doing in Melbourne are waffling?
Yeah.
Half of these panels
they just like
we're getting people on that I haven't even got a top tier level of stuff. And I'll never go on that panel. I'll never go on a panel. If I was going to go on a panel, I would not go on a panel.
you can get like
There's like speeches. Because I know that's the thing. Like every time I get up to my community,
I know where we're at.
I know it does. When am I gonna give my advice?
But you know, I feel like you know that fake it till you make it. I feel like it's 100% true. Like even though I feel bad doing it. I don't know, something in me like I don't like speaking like I know something unless I feel like I actually know it. But the people that become successful, they act like they know it. They tell people and then they sell themselves on it, and then until they get bigger, and then I don't know.
What is it called? You get it's like imposter syndrome.
Imposter syndrome. I have that like.
I get that.
I get that at work, like anywhere, like.
Is it when you, is it when you think of the shit? Is it when you think of the shit?
Oh, imposter syndrome is like
I shouldn't be.
yeah, I shouldn't be here. Like I'm not meant to be here, or like I
I'm
didn't.
not meant to be here. It's like
Everyone else knows more than me.
there's people that know more than me. I shouldn't be here. I get that a lot at work as well. But like for example, let's just say if they want me to like communicate about what we're doing to another team or something, who wants to do it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But sometimes you just have to start talking. And people that don't like they just agree. Like no matter, even if you know you're waffling, people just okay. Like they agree with it.
What do you mean? Like people ask you for like emotional advice or anything, bro? Like what? What am I going to say?
They'll do every time. Don't lie. I wish you advice you got on clock that. Like, obviously, damn it, that was a good advice.
On the way. If you need any emotional advice, please do not.
I'll let you know it.
Look, guys, he loves a good conversation with someone. And he loves when you do it on the
Yeah.
Just talk about. I'm not going to say it.
Smashing down the noodles.
But
Smashing down noodles.
like
People that just open themselves up to you.
yeah, man, I don't like what everybody else doing.
But he just has to have a ball.
When they do, I let him go. Yes. But I was gonna say, what's it called? With imposter syndrome, guys, you just get for example, like the work-wise involved. That's really like anything. You get it?
Or I get aspects of it in work, yes, because you know why? Some people they see what I just tell them briefly what I've done, but then they teach it like they did it higher than what I've done. So like you just tell them like, hey, this is what I've done. And the response is like, oh my gosh. So I'm telling them my quality is about 5. They're acting like I've made it.
Yeah,
so it's just like from a dance perspective, like some of the schools I go to, it's interesting in that way.
I haven't done dance, but I don't know how to do a bachelor yet.
Yeah, exactly. No matter if it's not dance, but yeah.
And surely it's Canada.
It's not me, it's acrobats.
Thank you. Hey, you got it good right there.
It's easier because especially out of the battery on beat.
He also punches on beat.
That's right, boxing now, dude. I put up TikTok. That's a TikTok account. Then TikTok cut around doing
If you're still watching or listening on the audio podcast, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys do hit us with the follow on this podcast platform as well.
We love the support.
Yeah, hey, this is the new series. So, hey, we want to get to 1,000 subscribers. Let's go work towards that.
Yeah.
And, show us some love, man. Come on. If you got anything to say, put it in the comment section. Make a thank you chat. Say what you want to say. Don't be scared.
Hey, we're trying to hit the podcast thing from a different angle. So give us advice. Yeah. Tell us what you think. But don't be all professional about it because we know you know all that.
Acting like teachers, you say we won't make it, we made it. Listen, dominate water like water where the beach is. Me and her far apart, eyes on Motivational. Hands up for the real, thumbs down for the fake. I had to go get it, no I couldn't wait. Everybody a rapper nowadays. I'm a rock star cause they in the way. Hands up for the real.